The city breeze and cobalt tones, half awake but never alone. Your name drifts through the amber haze, lost between the nights and days. A taxi hums like a memory tune underneath a lavender moon. Every light feels half in bloom, like us. Too late, too soon. On Blue Hour Boulevard I still wait, between the soft and the silver stage. Every glance we couldn't translate still lingers, delicate and late. Coffee steam in a paper cup, streetlights bend reflections cut. You once said silence feels like fate, but faith can fade and hearts misplaced. A melody leaks through passing cars, our rhythm caught in hidden scars. The air still hums where we used to start. A love rehearsed but off the chart. On Blue Hour Boulevard I still wait, between the soft and the silver state. Every word we left to fade still echoes, faint but straight. I trace our shadows through the glass, each frame a moment I can't let pass. The world exhales, the light dissolves in hues that never quite resolve. 'Cause on Blue Hour Boulevard I still wait for the calm your silence creates. Time unravels slow and late. Still I listen, still I stay. The city fades to breathe in hue. In every dusk I look for you. Throughout our homes this last debut, and I hum it too. Raindrops trace the window, catching morning light. Every shadow stretches, folding time so tight. A whispered thought drips like smoke across the room. The unfolding silence hums, dispelling the gloom. Breathe in the stillness, let the tension fade. Every heartbeat echoes the choice we made. Softly the quiet teaches what words cannot say. Moments of truth bloom where night meets day. The unfolding silence carrying me deep through the hidden corners my heart used to keep. In this gentle pause I finally find the pieces of me I left behind. catching hints of yesterday. Memories linger in subtle shades of gray. Every quiet movement speaks a tender phrase. The unfolding silence holds me in its maze. Breathe in the stillness, let the tension fade. Every heartbeat echoes the choice we made. Softly the quiet teaches what words cannot say. Moments of truth bloom where night meets day. The unfolding silence carrying me deep through the hidden corners my heart used to keep. In this gentle pause I finally find the pieces of me I'd left behind. Through the empty hallways, echoes softly guide every unspoken word, a tide inside, carried on the still air, a gentle refrain. Ooh, the unfolding silence soothes every pain. Pause, I finally find the pieces of me I'd left behind. Slow sentences across the glass, a hush that learns the shape of passing hours. My thoughts fold inward like paper boats, carried where the ceiling keeps its power. Steam lifts from a cup, curling soft and thin. Outside the city, tides converse in drops. Every rhythm hushes what I hold within, and the roof becomes the drum box of my thoughts. Rain on the skylight, sing me low. Turn the noise outside into an overflow. In every blink and hush, your language grows, and I listen to the quiet that only rain knows. Neon blurs into mellow watercolor stains, reflections choosing softer shapes to wear. You said the world becomes a little less harsh when rain rearranges all that's in the air. Tape hiss and falling water stitch the scene, notes suspended like beads along a line. My breath aligns with each small silver seam, and for a moment every sorrow seems benign. Rain on the skylight, sing me low. Turn the noise outside into a knowing flow. In every blink and hush, your language grows, and I listen to the quiet that only rain knows. Only rain knows. sophisticated glow. When morning bends and rooftop rivers go, I'll keep the hush the rainy night bestow. Beyond the signs where color bends and fades, there's a strip of silence trading whispered deals. I walk the margin where the light misbehaves, collecting half smiles and cataloged feels. The glass slides gently with the stories it keeps. Faces pass like postcards with their corners torn on. I chase a silhouette where the neon sleeps, tracing footprints on a boulevard reborn. On the far side of the neon we dissolve, where the hum gets thin and distant things resolve. Electric edges soften into human tones, and the city's heart becomes our secret home. Arcades close, the sax exhales two notes. A vendor folds his world into a carton. Back alley laughter stitches broken codes, while streetlight halos sketch the midnight's margin. Light puddles shimmer like a half-remembered song. I keep the verses that the day forgot to save. This is the place where every misfit comes along, and every sidewalk keeps a language made of cracks. Every step translates into a softened fact. A dog barks far, a trash can answers back. And in the pause between, the city learns to slack. A whisper threads the curb with human names. Notes folded in like currencies of sleep. We trade small truths beneath anonymous frames, tucking confessions where the iron keeps. Concrete whisper, tell me low, all the things the storefronts don't show. Underfoot the secrets slowly flow, and we listen where the quiet moments grow. Steam from vents perfumes the aftershave. Neckties loose and laughter strains then drifts. A taxi idles like a patient waiting gift, while neon fingers right across the wrist. A whisper threads the curb with human names. Notes folded in like currencies of sleep. We trade small truths beneath anonymous frames, tucking confessions where the iron keeps. Concrete whisper, tell me low, all the things the storefronts don't show. Underfoot the secrets slowly flow, and we listen where the quiet moments grow. Lean close and you can hear the city breathe, the low percussion where the shadows weave. We speak in undertones and gentle heaves, finding comfort in what the pavement keeps. Concrete whisper, tell me low, all the things the storefronts don't show. Underfoot the secrets slowly flow, and we listen where the quiet moments grow. Here the square footage of our lives compressed. crossing arcs of gentle pace, each one a soundtrack, each one a face. Windows pulse like sighs, elevator breath, traffic threads the evening with its own soft heft. Appear the square footage of our lives compressed, and everything that's loud feels less distressed. Above the city's hum, I float and see how all the pieces fall into soft harmony. The static turns to patterns, clear and kind, and for a moment the restless mind unwinds. We lift ourselves a little out of reach and hear the world rewrite the way it speaks. In that upside down clarity we find a gentle map to guide the waiting mind. Above the city's hum, I float and see how all the pieces fall into soft harmony. The static turns to patterns, clear and kind, and for a moment the restless mind unwinds. Drift beneath the chatter of the daylight, where the echoes lose their names. Every thought turns into water, every wound forgets its flame. There's a secret tone between the heartbeats, only silence can define. And I sink into their rhythm, where the surface fades from time. Below the surface hum, I find the calm I'm chasing. No words, no rush, just pulse and vibration. Below the surface hum, I breathe in slow surrender. The deeper I fall, the Glass reflections blur into the distance. Nothing solid left to hold. Every sound dissolves to color. Every fear grows soft and cold. In the hush, the truth awakens, carried through the undertow. If peace has any language, it's the quiet one below. Below the surface hum. Below the surface hum. We started out with no direction, no chart, no anchor line, just a spark inside the static, and a pulse that felt divine. Every word we never said still lingers in the air. We were music in the making, long before we were aware. Every heartbeat writes a stanza, every silence fills a space. We're just learning how to listen to the rhythm we embrace. It's an unwritten rhythm, moving where it pleases me. Every slip becomes the syncopation, every pause a melody. It's an unwritten rhythm, never wrong and never planned. We don't chase the perfect ending, we just breathe and understand. We just breathe. Your laughter bends the measure line, yeah. Your sigh rewrites the key. Even chaos sounds like harmony when you move this close to me. No conductor, no constraint, just our shadows keeping time. Every glance a modulation, every breath a rhyme. We dance between intention and what we never meant to say. Every broken note's redemption, every detour finds its way. No need to name the beauty, it's the space that holds the sound. And when the final chord is silent, our echo still goes loud. It's an unwritten rhythm, and we're playing by the heart. Even when the night falls quiet, we're still singing in the dark. It's an unwritten rhythm, and it pulls us to the core. Love's the song we'll never finish, that's what makes it more. That's what makes it still warm from rain. I see my outline on the window, like a meeting me again. Every thought becomes a color, every silence turns to glass. The night rewrites the skyline, and the moment seems to last. I'm tracing constellations in reflections passing by. The world below keeps spinning, but I'm learning how to fly. I'm a mirror in the sky tonight, painting peace in shades of white. No fear, no need to justify, just breathing into light. I'm a mirror in the sky tonight, when nothing needs a name. The stars forgive, the clouds forget, and I'm no longer the same. The wind hums low through open glass, like memory in motion slow. Every worry fades to shimmer, every shadow starts to glow. I see the past fall soft to dust, and future lose its frame. The moment falls around me and whispers I'm reclaimed. If heaven lives inside the quiet, then I've been there all along. Every breath a new horizon, every heartbeat hums its song. The skyline melts to violet gold, and I see the reason why we're meant to break to feel the rise. A mirror back the sky. Just breathing into light. I'm a mirror in the sky tonight, and it mirrors me in kind. No division, only motion, infinity Your voice drips slow through salted air, like tide against my skin. Every word a quiet current, pulling me deeper in. The moon hangs low, its silver weight, bending shadows, shifting fade. We move in rhythm side by side, no shore, no need to hide. We're caught in the oceanic sway, no beginning, no decay. Every heartbeat drifts away in your tide. sway. No fear of being lost. Love's a wave that keeps returning, no matter what the cost. Unbroken truth, the world dissolves beneath the foam, and every wave feels like home. No gravity, just undertone. Two souls adrift, completely known. The deeper we descend tonight, the clearer feels the light. Let the silence flood the sound. Let the current pull us down. Surface when it's time. Weightless hearts align in the oceanic sway. Every heartbeat drifts away. In your tide I wanna stay. Caught in the oceanic sway. No fear of being lost. Love's a wave that keeps returning, no matter what the oceanic sway. I let go, you remain. Every motion, every sigh, we become the endless tide. In quiet veins of streets that never sleep, your laughter echoes faint but warm. In corner shadows keep a taxi hum fades into dusk. Red taillights like regret. Watch the world rewind itself through glass that still feels wet. The last light on wet concrete holds the ghost of what we said. Every color bleeds to gray. Every promise left unsaid. The last light on wet concrete still glows where we began. And I walk these streets alone again, still trying to understand. Umbrellas bloom like fragile wings, a crowd in halftime rain. Each reflection writes a question mark across the city's pain. You left your warmth upon my sleeve, your voice in static air. Still breathes as if you're somewhere there. If I could hold a fleeting glow before it fades tonight, There's tension in your quiet stare, a palm that dares to burn. Your every move's a whispered threat, a lesson I still learn. You speak like smoke, it fills the room, a warning wrapped in charm. And every glance that pulls me in feels gentle but disarms. You got that velvet undercut, soft edge where danger lies. Every word you breathe in hushes, another thin disguise. You got that velvet undercut, sweet poison dressed in tone. And I keep chasing what will break me just to feel unknown. Your rhythm cuts through every sound, a beat I can't escape. I tell myself I'm holding ground, but you reshape my shape. Your shadow hums in amber glow, my pulse forgets its light. I fall between your highs and lows and call that ruin mine. No love should taste this dangerous, no calm should sting this deep. But even when I lose myself, it's still a fall I'll keep. You got that velvet undercut, a softness carved from stone. And I keep coming back to feel the edge I call The fire's down to whisper now, but still it holds its place. A memory of summer breath, still glowing in its grace. We built our world from tiny sparks and kept them through the rain. Now every flicker tells me how we'll find our light again. Flickering embers, soft and true, still burning deep for me and you. Even when the night feels cold, I want this something old. Flickering embers, don't fade yet. We're not ready to forget. Love doesn't end, it just transforms and keeps the dark from storms. We lost the fire's loudest sound, but not the gentle tune. It hums beneath the ashes still, a promise through the glue. The world outside keeps turning gray, but in your eyes I see the flame. Every breath we share tonight still carries love's old name. It's not the blaze that stays alive, it's the warmth that time refines. Every ending holds a start, a quiet glow within the heart. Flickering embers, fade in peace. You've done your work, release. Even when the light is The sky melts down to lavender, shadows stretch, the city hums. Every step becomes a memory, every breath remembers some. I wander streets in half-lit glow, faint echoes tracing me, and in the silence of this hour I finally feel free. Time bends low, the world slows down, stars awaken soft and wise. I fold into the evening sound and see it mirrored in your eyes. Evening linger, take me there, where the quiet meets the air. Every thought drifts like a wave, every heartbeat finds its way. Evening linger, hold me near, in your warmth the night feels clear. I'm suspended in this gentle sway, and let the dark dissolve away. Lantern flicker on the boardwalk, footsteps echo soft and slow. The breeze brings sense of distant rain and memories I let float. No urgency to leave this place, no clocks to chase me down. I sink into the evening's grace and lose the weight I found. Every whisper turns to color, every shadow learns to bend. The night reminds me who I am and teaches me to mend. Even linger, carry me through the hush of every street. Every silence hums a melody, every breath a heartbeat sweet. Evening linger, close the day, wrap me in your soft display. I'm suspended in your tender light and find my peace tonight. The last glow fades, the stars remain in quiet reverie I gain. And though the night must always end, its whispers linger, my old You turned a corner with a cigarette and a grin. The lamplight caught the smoke and drew me in. We stood beneath the halo, small and slow, two silhouettes against the amber glow. A passing cab hushed like an exhale, then was gone. We traded glances like notes within a song. Your laughter softened, then became a tune under that single watchful moon. Streetlight serenade, stay a while, let the night collect us in its quiet file. Every step we take becomes a line in the ballad of the after hours sign. Streetlight serenade, stay a while, let the night collect us in its quiet file. In the ballad of the after hours sign. You told me stories stitched from silk and thread. I rewound each phrase and tucked it in my head. The city muffled down to velvet sound, where honesty and hush are easily found. A passing cab hushed like an exhale, then was gone. We traded glances like notes within a song. Your laughter softened, became a tune under that single watchful moon. Streetlights serenade, stay a while, let the night collect us in its quiet fire. Every step we take becomes a line in the ballad of the after-hours sign. Streetlights serenade, stay a while, let the night collect us in its quiet fire. In the ballad of the after-hours sign. When the glow thins out and the crowd moves on, we'll still have this verse to carry on. A melody wrapped in sodium bloom, a parcel of the city's intimate room. Streetlight serenade, stay a while, let the night collect us in its quiet file. Every step we take becomes a line in the ballad of the after-hours sign. Streetlight serenade, stay a while, let the night collect us in its quiet file. In the ballad of the after-hours sign. The air still sings, glass rings soft against the sink. Every story spills a little truth when you're too tired to think. The clock keeps whispering names I've lost in between the sighs of sound. I'm still tracing faded outlines of the dreams that came unbound. There's a ghost in the jukebox home, playing songs that don't belong. And I toast to every failure that somehow made me strong. This is the last call for sanity. Pour one more for what remains. Every lie becomes a melody, every scar still hums my name. And this is the last call for sanity, where the truth and silence meet. I'm too far gone to turn around, but I'm steady on my feet. Bartender folds the shadows down one by one like closing wings, and the night exhales its secret heat through the neon that still clings. A voice inside me, half awake, keeps saying you're not done, but every heartbeat's half a gamble, and I'm tired of what I've won. There's mercy in the empty glass and grace in every blur. I don't need to feel forgiven, just remembered as I were. This is the last call for sanity in the mirror's quiet flame. If I forget who I'm supposed to be, let the rhythm take my name. The laughter fades, the lights dissolve, the static hums beneath my skin, and for one brief holy second I stop caring.